Jade Cargill battles for survival after being stabbed by Naomi backstage. Shocking WWE incident. Breaking news from the world of WWE has left fans stunned, horrified, and demanding answers. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we've got some truly surprising and heartwarming news from the WWE Universe. What began as a night of triumph for Jade Cargill quickly spiraled into a nightmare, as the former champion was rushed to the hospital after being stabbed backstage by none other than Naomi. Yes, you heard that right. A shocking backstage incident has sent shockwaves through the wrestling world, and we've got the full story right here. Buckle up, because what we're about to uncover will shake the very foundations of WWE. The rising tension. For weeks, the tension between Jade Cargill and Naomi had been building behind the scenes. While WWE fans saw glimpses of a brewing rivalry on SmackDown, few realized just how deeply personal the conflict had become. Jade Cargill had been riding high. After transitioning from AEW to WWE, she quickly made her presence felt, demolishing the competition and aligning with the likes of Bianca Belair and Tiffany Stratton. Her charisma, athleticism, and sheer dominance made her an immediate force. Naomi, on the other hand, was seeking redemption. After time away from WWE, she came back with a new fire, one that was burning for respect and recognition. While fans embraced her return, Naomi felt that the spotlight was being stolen by newcomers like Cargill. Backstage whispers revealed tension. Jade's success, her headline matches, her appearances on premium live events, it all seemed to gnaw at Naomi. Sources said Naomi felt overlooked by Triple H and WWE management. Despite her years of loyalty, she was being cast aside for Jade's star power. What started as professional jealousy soon turned personal. Words were exchanged, glances turned into glares, and during one episode of SmackDown, a seemingly minor bump in the hallway nearly exploded into a full-blown fight. The incident, the night it happened, WWE cameras had already stopped rolling. The July 18th episode of SmackDown had just concluded. Jade Cargill had picked up a dominant win over Zoe Stark. Naomi had lost a tag team match earlier in the night. Frustration was in the air. Witnesses say Naomi stormed through the backstage corridors in a fury. Security tried to calm her down, but she brushed past them. She was reportedly shouting about favoritism, about being disrespected, and about people taking her spot. Jade was seen exiting the trainer's room, still in her ring gear. That's when Naomi confronted her. Eyewitnesses claim the two began yelling. Accusations flying, tempers flaring. Jade reportedly told Naomi, "You had your chance. Step aside, queen." That was the breaking point. Naomi pulled a concealed weapon, believed to be a small blade, and, in a terrifying moment, lunged at Jade. Security was too slow to react. Jade Cargill was stabbed in the side, just below the ribcage. She collapsed instantly, bleeding, her screams echoing through the backstage hall. Panic erupted. Superstars rushed to the scene. Bayley, Shotzi, and even Paul Heyman were nearby and reportedly among the first to witness the chaos. Medical staff sprinted in. Naomi was restrained and dragged away as Jade lay motionless on the floor. The aftermath. Jade Cargill was immediately rushed to Tampa General Hospital. Reports indicated she had suffered a deep puncture wound that narrowly missed vital organs. Emergency surgery was required. WWE issued a late-night statement on social media. "We are aware of a backstage incident involving Jade Cargill and Naomi following tonight's SmackDown. Jade Cargill is currently receiving medical attention. We are investigating the matter internally and will provide updates when available." Fans were left in shock. Social media exploded with theories, videos, and conflicting reports. Some thought it was a work, but it wasn't. As for Naomi, she was immediately suspended indefinitely. WWE security handed her over to Tampa police, and criminal charges are now pending. She was seen leaving the arena in handcuffs, refusing to make a statement. Sources close to Naomi say she had been mentally spiraling. The pressures of competition, backstage politics, and her own insecurities had pushed her past the edge. Triple H was reportedly furious. He held a closed-door meeting with the roster the following morning, warning that there would be zero tolerance for violence outside of the ring. WWE superstars react. The locker room was shaken. No one could believe Naomi would go this far. Reactions began pouring in. Bianca Belair, a close friend of Jade's, tweeted, "My heart is breaking. No one deserves this. I'm praying for Jade. This has gone too far." Charlotte Flair posted, "There's no excuse. I don't care what the reason was. Violence like that has no place in our locker room." Even Roman Reigns, who rarely comments on backstage matters, issued a short but strong statement. "Disappointed. Disgusted. WWE is a family. We protect each other. Not this." But perhaps the most emotional reaction came from Tiffany Stratton, Jade's on-screen ally. "She was supposed to meet me after the show. I saw the blood. I heard her scream. I'll never forget it. Naomi, what have you done?" Inside Jade Cargill's hospital battle, Jade remained in critical condition for the first 48 hours. According to hospital insiders, the stab wound punctured muscle and came dangerously close to her spleen. Doctors had to control internal bleeding and prevent infection. Her family flew in from Georgia immediately. Her husband, Brandon Phillips, stayed by her side, refusing to leave. Despite the trauma, Jade reportedly regained consciousness late the next night. In a brief moment of clarity, she whispered, "Tell them I'll be back. Doctors say she's incredibly strong, physically and mentally, but her road to recovery will be long. Wrestling is out of the question for at least 4 to 6 months. And even that timeline is optimistic." WWE sent top officials to check in, including Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and William Regal. A massive bouquet of flowers was sent on behalf of the women's division, with a simple note, "We love you. We've got your back. Stay strong." WWE takes action. The fallout from the stabbing has forced WWE into damage control mode. Naomi's contract has been frozen. She will not receive pay until further notice. Her merchandise has been pulled from WWE Shop. Her profile was moved to the alumni section by the end of the week. Triple H, speaking during a media call, addressed the situation. "This is not something we take lightly. Jade Cargill is a part of our family. We're thankful she's alive. What happened was criminal. We're cooperating with law enforcement, and Naomi has been suspended indefinitely." WWE has also added new backstage security protocols. Metal detectors have been quietly implemented at certain venues. All talent must now undergo random bag checks when entering and exiting restricted areas. Rumors suggest WWE may issue an internal mental health initiative, focusing on emotional well-being for all talent. As for Jade, she's not done. Not even close. Her story continues, and when she returns. Thank you for watching. If you were shocked by this story, hit that like button and subscribe for more breaking WWE content. Our thoughts are with Jade Cargill as she recovers from this terrifying ordeal. We'll keep you updated on her condition, the legal case, and Naomi's future. Until next time, stay safe and stay strong.